All right, guys, so happy, what's today, Wednesday? It is February 1st, and I wanted to put my February journal together. Now, every month, starting this month, I'm going to be doing a different color or a different theme every month. So this month, I'm doing red for Valentine's Day, and, I'm going to go through the rainbow. And I'm going to also do, like I said, a couple of themed ones. So yeah, so this is the basket that I've been throwing anything that I find that I think I might want to use in there. But we are going to start off by actually putting the journal together. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate you all so very, very much. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And be sure to check me out over on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. I have pages on all those apps. I try to post to all of them as much as possible. This is not part of my red. So yeah, so be sure to check those all out. They're all linked in my description box down below. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using this book that I got from the Dollar Tree a while back. I got it sometime last year, and I was going to use it for Christmas, but then I decided to do something else for Christmas. And so it was already kind of taken apart because, like I said, I was going to use it last year. So I had already taken the all this stuff, taking the guts out, so that's why you don't see it in there. In my next video, I'll show you how I remove it and whatnot, but this go around, we're not doing that. So go ahead and take that out. And I got it because it was red, and I wanted a red journal. I don't really want to cover, so my goal is to use books that already have like these colors on there. So I've been going to the stores and trying to find like different books with the colors that I need, and I did hit the jackpot this past weekend. There was a thrift store having a book sale, and I was able to get a bunch of books there for close to nothing. So yeah, so we're gonna start off with this one. I love how it ended up intact. Like usually, or a lot of times, this will get messed up somehow, but this one stayed intact, so I'm happy about that. Then what I did was I got some papers that I'm going to use as the signature, and I just found different colors, different types of paper. So this here is craft paper that I just cut down to size. This is like construction paper. I found a big pad of paper at one of my thrift stores, and I just cut that down to size. This is some scrapbook paper, or no, that's a lie. This is like copy paper, or like what is it called? Stationery papers, 8.5 by 11. This is from a notepad that I had. This is some really thick cardstock that I found. More craft paper, more of that construction paper. I just kind of made it smaller. Then some scrapbook paper. So I'm just showing you the different papers. This is from like a watercolor sketchbook. I don't know what this is, but it's thick. So this is scrapbook paper, an envelope. It's just some, oh, this is from one of those like Dollar Tree. No, it's not. I don't know what this is from, but it's just like some thicker paper. Some more cardstock, some ledger paper, then more of that, and craft paper. And then, of course, it just repeats all the way to the back. So we have one, should have counted as I was telling you, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 30. We only have 20. Are we on 28 days this February or 29? either way, this is more than enough to have a page, you know, per day. And I have my coffee here because I haven't had my coffee yet. So first thing that I'm going to do, make sure I have my papers lined up the way that I want them. And I'm not very particular, you know, I just like them to be even. Then I'm going to find my paper clips. I really need a bigger desk, but right now I'm in my living room. My craft room is just, it's not functional, and I can't figure out how I want to set it up because it's much smaller than what I had before. And I mean, a lot of my stuff is in storage still, but I still have quite a bit of stuff here. Excuse me. And I just don't know, I don't know how to set it up. So I don't like being in there because I don't know, it's just not comfortable. So there's that. I'm looking for my, what's that thing called? My hole poker. What is it called? I'm drawing a blank. It is so early. I don't know why I decided to get up so early and do this. I could have just waited, but here we are. Okay, of course now I can't find it. And I thought I had everything right here with me. No, but I don't. I don't recall putting it away, so that's odd. And well, I guess I could use this one. It's not ideal, but we'll go with it, I guess. My all, that's what it's called. This is not really the one that I want, but it's okay. It'll do, it'll do, it'll do. I really don't know what happened to my other one. That kind of sucks a little bit. Okay. So we'll just use this one, no big deal. But again, now if you don't, you know, you don't want to use a book, or you're just trying to use what you have at home, get some cereal boxes or any kind of boxes that you have at home. Get yourself some scrapbook paper or some, where'd it go? You can get some fabric. I got this one from the Dollar Tree. You can cover it up that way. Really, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. But I like just having a nice hard cover. I just love the way, I don't know, I love the way a nice hardcover feels. So that's why I'm doing that. And I hope you guys can hear me. I keep moving around, so sorry. And usually, you know, people will measure and, you know, get out their rulers and do all that. I just eyeball it, go with the flow, go with what feels good to me. It's not a, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's just paper, it's just a book. And if you want it to be measured out, then by all means feel free to measure it out. I'm not saying don't, I'm just saying I don't always, you know, measure it out. It's not that big of a deal. So I did fold the book so that I can kind of have a middle seam there that I did want to make sure that I was as close to the middle as possible. So adjust this a little bit because this one's kind of off there. And I'm not doing anything, you know, new. This is not anything that you unless you're completely new to it, which in that case, you know, welcome. Come on in, get a cup of coffee, get some tea, whatever you drink. I'm a coffee lover, so I usually have coffee. And enjoy. You know, I try to make things as easy, as simple as possible. I like easy, I like simple, so that's just me, you know. But you do you. You want to, however you want to do your journal, however you want to put it together. You want to put, oops, I'm losing stuff. Okay, here we go. All right. Is it even? It doesn't feel even. Let's see. Looks pretty good. Looks good. So we're just going to go with it. I'm going to do about the middle, you know, it's about the middle. So right about there. Go through. This is not my normal awl, so forgive me. It's a lot bigger than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. Then we're gonna go about 1.5 inches in, because I do have a little bit further. So I want to do 3, or I think I'm gonna do 5. Yeah, I'm gonna do 5. So we're gonna do about 1.5 inches in. Make sure it goes through. I just learned how to do 5. So when you're going to do 5, you do the middle. This is how I do it. I could be wrong, but I do the middle, then I do the ones, then I do like the one on the end, then I do the middle of that one, about, and then that gives you, you know, a good point there. And same thing, do about 1.5 inches in, put it through, and then in the middle of those. And hopefully I remember how to do the 5-hole stitch. I've been doing the 3 for so long. Let's hope that something fell. Let's hope that I remember how to do it. And then I had some thread that I wanted to use, but I remember when I was trying to use it on something else, it was too thick. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my waxed thread here. I think I've said it before, I'm not a big fan of waxed thread just because I don't like how it leaves my needles. It leaves them leaves all that stuff like cake. Where's my big needle? Guys, I keep losing stuff because I keep oh, I think it's in here. I keep moving stuff around, and that's a surefire way for me to lose things. So there's that. Let's see. Okay, we're just gonna use one of these new ones then, because I don't know where my other ones went. I'm so stuffy. I woke up like in the middle of the night. I was just stuffy for some reason. Not really sure why. I just woke up very stuffy. All right, so make sure I've got you where you can see me there. And then I'm gonna try and remember how to do this 5-stitch. So don't 1, 2, 3, and a little bit more, just because I'm kind of paranoid that I'm not going to have enough, so I always put more. They say 3, the length of your book, 3 times, but I like to do a little bit more. So it's the parent. Ooh, no, I need you. There we go. All right. So I got these needles from, where did I get these from? Michael's, I think. And I love that the eyelet or the thing is so big, because I can't see that well anymore. So yeah. All right, so we're going to do this, and you're going to start in the middle, and you're going to put it through the middle. Right? Yeah. That way, pull it through, and then you're going to go. All right, give me a second, guys. Trying to remember. It's been a while. So middle. If I mess it up, it's no big deal. I go up. Yeah. Up. I think that's it. Okay, so through the next one up. Bear with me, guys. I may be wrong, but I'm hoping that I'm not. Then you're going to go through the top one. Uh-oh, you're getting tangled. Here's the top one. Oh, I did it backwards. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. No, I did it backwards. I didn't want to start. Should have started from the outside. Okay, so easy fix. Just pull it through. Pull it through. You're fine. You can fix it. You can fix, or I can fix it. So just pull it all the way through. I want to start from the outside and work my way in, I believe. Let's try. I can find it. There we go. Come on. Really? This is what happens. I had it in there. It was just in there. Uh-oh, it moved. Okay, see. That's the problem. My little clips came off. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. I'm going to put it through here. And then find my middle. Oops. There. Okay. Okay. Put it through. And then what I'm going to do is I'll use these. Hopefully this will hold the whole thing. Yeah. That's what you get here, guys. Trial and error. I'm not a professional. I just play one on YouTube. No, I don't even play one on YouTube. This is what you get. All right, so hopefully that'll be right. That'll be where it needs to be. Just like to keep these pages down. So, all right. So then, is it that way? Lord. Okay. It's been so long since I did a 5-hole. So middle. Then you're going to go through here. All right. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let me think. Let me think. Okay. I had to take a minute to rethink how I do this. Okay. So, you go through the middle. You can go from the inside or the outside. It doesn't matter. I like to go on the inside and have the strings hanging. It depends on my mood that day. So, we're going to go ahead, put it through the next one up. Come on now. Where are you? Where are you? There you go. The next one up. And then you're going to go, you see me? Through the top one. And get it in there. Where'd you go? There you go. And then we're going to work back down. So you're going to go through the middle one again. Make sure you don't pierce your thread, because then it'll get all tangled up and be a mess. And that's kind of hard to fix that. So you're going to go that way. Then we have to get down here. So you're going to go from this one to this one. So you're going to skip the middle one and you're going to go, where is it at? To the next one down, which should be, there it is. Okay, right about there. Right? Yeah. Now if I could get it through. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? It's okay. It's all right. It'll be fine. Excuse me. All right, so something's going on around here. All right, so you're gonna skip that middle one, then go to the bottom. Then you're going to go to that last one, go through. And then, oh, no, don't come off. It came off. My thread, my needle came out. All right, then you're gonna go back up to the second one here. Don't pierce your thread. Go through. Come on. these needles are pretty thick, but I like them because, like I said, that hole is, did I pierce it? No, I didn't. Okay. So pull that through, and then we're back in the middle. Oops. Wait a second. Okay. And then we're going to go back through this middle one and make sure that you're on the opposite side, and don't pierce your thread again, that you're on the opposite side of where that thread is at. Oops. Go through here. Come on, buddy. There we go. So we're on that side. The hole got a little bit big there. It's okay. Pull that through, and then we're going to tighten it. See, and that's another reason I don't like the wax thread, because it makes it very hard to pull since it's waxed, you know, and it kind of sticks, which is kind of annoying, but it's okay. So we want to tighten it up so that it's out. Take this needle out now. Take the needle out. It's been a long time since I did a 5-hole. I don't even remember the last time I did a 5-hole stitch, so sorry about that if it was kind of wonky. I'll try and do another one. I'll probably do another 5-hole when I do my next journal, because it's going to be bigger also. So I want this to be a little bit more taut than it is. It's very loose, and I don't want it loose, but for some reason it doesn't want to get tight on me. And it might be tangled up somewhere. Let's see. See, it's so loose. It's not letting me draw it tighter though. What the heck? Why? There we go. Okay, so pull the inside ones. If you're trying to make it tighter and it's not going, pull the top and the bottom. Then, there we go. Then it should let you tighten it up. Okay, there we go. So now that's better. It's tighter. A little bit tighter than it was. I want it to be tighter than that. But of course, you know, it's been difficult. It's not cooperating with me. It's okay. So we're just going to pull it, make it tight. So then, you're going to just do what you usually do. I know they say right over left and then left over right. Never really makes sense to me. You don't want it too tight, but tight enough. I just do 3 knots and it works. I've never had any problems with it. So there's that. And then I just leave these there. I might trim them down just a little bit, but I like to leave them dangling, just, you know, just in case I want to add something or whatever. So you've got your 5 pamphlet stitch there. Kind of messed my little inside page up a little bit, but it's okay. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Take your clips off. Kind of make sure everything is where you want it. At this point, it's going to have to be where you want it, because you can't really change it too much now. So there's that. Now, what I did forget to do, and it's not that big of a deal, is I meant to cover this up before. Not a big deal, though. I can just put something right across it. It'll be fine. So it's nice and tight. It's not moving around. Ooh, I'm shaking my coffee. So not too bad for not having done a 5 pamphlet stitch in a while. I think it came out okay. So now you've got, my pages are still kind of curling up because, you know, the craft paper was in a roll. So it's still kind of curling up a little bit, but it's no big deal. So I'm going to do that. And then, see, I was going to put this on the inside, but now I can't. What can I do? How can I cover you up? I have to use some different paper. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got left over to do. I could do something different on both sides, huh? Yeah, why not? I could. So, see, you're going to take this, fold it in half. Just want to cover that up. So, hold on a second. Move this out the way for a minute. I'm going to fold this in half. Wrong way. This way. Because you want the printed side out. So, this is just like some leftover pieces that I had from some of the pages that I made, or that I used for pages. So I'm going to take this part off here and do the same thing. We're going to fold it. Can you even see me? I'm sorry. I think I've told you before, I'm trying to get used to this new angle. I'm so used to the camera facing this way, so I have to work like down here. Now the camera's straight down, so it's like this is my area, and I'm not used to that. So I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to be patient with me. Okay. Oh, that's really uneven, huh? Oh. Let's see if I can adjust it a little bit. I'm trying to hurry up too, because that's not how I want it though. I want it in half, right? My son is sleeping, so I'm trying to get as much stuff done while he's asleep as I can, because once he's awake, that's it. That's it. All right, so yeah, see, so I'm just gonna glue that on there. It's not a big deal. Glue it the size of the paper. It's no big deal. Looks fine. It'll be all right. I'm going to, I guess I'll just fold it. There's always a way to fix it, so don't worry too much about it. Like that. Is that short enough? Is that the right size? A little bit more. Okay. And I'm just going to cut it. Use those. Those are kind of perforated. So I'm just going. Now I'm not very good at cutting straight lines, but that's not too bad. And then I'm going to use. This is the Beacon foam and board adhesive. This is actually from Dollar Tree from a while ago. The ones that they have now, it's like a bigger bottle. They don't work as well. This one is more like Fabrifix and Fabri-Tac and like the 3-in-1. The one that they have now is not the same. It's very like watered down, and it just doesn't work as well. So I don't know what they did to the formula, but I mean, it's still good. It works, but it's just not as good as like this one and like the Fabrifix and Fabri-Tac, which is definitely my go-to. I really like those glues. So if you're looking for a glue, I know that they can be kind of hard to find, and I know a lot of people like in like Canada, I think it was, a couple of the creators that I watch said they can't get it in was it Canada? I think it was Canada. So there's that. I mean, there's obviously other alternatives. I love this Scotch Create glue as well, but for, you know, stuff like this, I like to use this one, and it works great. So there's that. I'm just going to stick it into the little crease there, make sure it gets on there good. So see, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Oh, look at that. It matches this page right here. Too long. It's okay. Okay. I can fix that later. It's not too bad. Okay. There you go. I might have to add a little bit of glue here because I didn't get all the way to the edge there. No big deal though. Just add a little bit and smooth it down. And I usually have wipes with me, and of course I forgot to bring them in here, so don't have any wipes to clean up after myself, but it's okay. It's all right. Then we're going to turn around and do the same thing back here. Generally speaking, I would use the same print on both sides, but I didn't have another one of those, so it's no big deal. It's red. We're going with the red theme. I grabbed all the red that I could find in my stash here at my house. I do have a bunch more stuff in storage still, but this is what I have here at home, so this is what I'm using. And I'm actually going to be showing you guys how I use like recycled paper, like boxes and bags and stuff like that. I'm going to show you how I use that to make a full journal. I do have one journal already posted that's made completely out of junk. Wrappers, food bags, all kind, boxes, you name it. I used it. I did show how I made it on my other channel, on my DIY channel, because I didn't have this channel at the time. I don't think, or maybe I did. I don't know. If I'm trying to remember, that was a while ago. If it's on this channel, either way, I'll link it down below so that you can take a look at it if that's something that you'd be interested in kind of getting some inspiration from. It was really cool. It was actually a challenge from, I believe it was Pam at the Paper Outpost. I'm making a huge mess. Pam at the Paper Outpost did a challenge where she was just using junk to create a journal, and like literal junk, like trash and stuff like that, or she did like a junk food journal or something like that. And I just kind of followed along and did something similar and used all the, you know, stuff I had at home and things that my kids use. You know, they were ordering food like crazy for a period there. So we had like lots of bags and wrappers and, you know, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, so I did that, and I love it. It's probably one of my favorite journals that I've made. One of them. My favorite one so far is the one that I just finished, and it's actually up for sale in my Etsy shop, and I want to keep it, but I have so many journals. I have so much stuff. I just can't keep everything. So there. So I fixed it. No big deal. There's that. Then I was considering covering this as well, because, you know, I don't like having the words on there. But I don't know. I should have done it before. See, I wasn't really thinking this through. So maybe I'll cover it up. What do you think? I think that'll look cute. So I'm not going to do this right now. Let me know what you think, if I should cover that up or just leave it like that. Because, I mean, I don't know that I want that showing on there. So I could cover it up and just kind of make a hole and put these threads through it. And I kind of like that paper. So comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'm not going to do it right now. I'll do that in my next video. But yeah, let me know what you think. Then I'll do that, because I really don't know. I don't know what to do. Alright, so we did that part. And then I wanted to use as much red stuff as I had in my stash. I mean, look at this. There's just stuff. I have tons of stuff. Stuff that I got, you know, from all my thrift hauls, and you name it, I've got it. So I don't know if I want to put this on the outside here, line it up, or I don't like that there. Could put it right here. I don't like that there either. I'm not really liking that. Let's see, what else do I have that I can use? Like I said, I have this whole little bin, excuse me, full of goodies that I want to use. Oh yeah, I had this. Let's see. This has a bunch of stuff in it too. Oops, flowers. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping it. No. Okay. Let's see. I planned this out so well. Use that in there somehow. We'll see. we'll see how we use that. Oh, I know what I want to do. I think so. Maybe this will decide. So I want to, oh, that doesn't really match though. Doggone it. It doesn't really match. And I just did my nails and I always mess them up. No sooner than I did it. I'm sorry, squirrel. I get distracted so easily. Just trying to figure out, excuse me, what I want to do here. I want to put some kind of, this doesn't match. This is going to go on the inside somewhere on one of these pages that it matches. Maybe something like that. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I do want to add some kind of like lace trim on here or something. Do I want it on the inside or the outside? Kind of like it on the inside. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on the inside there. So let's see. Cut it and put it right on the edge there. Excuse me. So I'm just kind of putting this together right now. Like I said, I'm going to do all the decorating and all the extras in separate videos throughout the month. And again, I will be doing this all month. I mean, all year, a different color. I'm trying to make sure that I keep up with everything. It's been so hard, but now we're kind of settled and a little bit, sort of. So praying that I can, you know, get it together enough to do all the things that I have planned for this year. So prayerfully, you guys pray for me that I can do all the things. Oh, that's cute. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Should I put some on the back too to match? Yeah, I think so. That's cute. I really like that. So, and this is from the Dollar Tree. I'm sure, you know, you can get stuff from anywhere. Use whatever you have on hand. I just happen to have a ton of stuff, obviously, from the Dollar Tree. I'm always doing hauls from there. I do hauls from all over the place, but I love trying to use up my stash, especially because my craft room is so much smaller now. I'm trying to use up the stuff that I have already, so then that way I can kind of organize and figure out what I'm gonna do with whatever's left. So and then I'm debating, you know, whether I'm going to be selling these journals, keeping them, or what, these ones that I'm doing for the different colors throughout the year. I haven't decided. I think I'm going to get rid of them just because, I mean, not get rid of them, but sell them because I don't really have anywhere. I'll probably keep a couple, but for the most part, I think they're going to go up for sale in my Etsy shop once they're done. Especially like the red one, the pink one that I'm going to do. I don't like reds and pinks. Maybe the the orange one, the green one. Oh no, did it get in there? No, okay. Phew. That was a close one. So yeah, I think the only one that I'll probably keep is like the purple one, but I do have other purple books that I'm going to use as journals, so I'm not, you know, we'll see. We'll see. All right, so far, I like that. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. And I like to leave, even when I'm like giving a journal or away or selling it, I like to leave as many blank pages as possible. I like to decorate it. I know a lot of people, you know, buy journals that are already completely embellished and have like all the things in them, but I kind of like to leave it a little open, or a little free, because I just like the idea of you being able to add your touch to it and what you want to add to it. So there's that part of, oh, that's cute. Maybe I'll put that on the front. What do you guys think? I don't really like that they don't match very well. But am I really going to find anything that matches perfectly? Probably not. You know, I can always do like a doily. And I want to add something to the front. So like maybe I can do, I don't know. See, I should do this on live so I can actually like talk to you guys and, you know, discuss what I'm doing, and then you can tell me yay or nay. But all my little doodads here, nothing's really calling out to me. Nothing's calling. That's kind of cute. I don't know. I guess we can decorate it later. We'll figure that out. Yeah, we'll figure that part out. So, all right. So we got the book made. This is the journal that we are going to be using for February, and I'm going to go throughout the month. Excuse me. And I will be decorating, putting stuff in it, getting it nice and chunky, or as chunky as I like for them to be before I give them or sell them. Because like I said, I like you to be able to kind of get yours the way that you want it. So that'll give me some time to kind of think of how I want to decorate and do all that. But I really like this touch here. Again, I have all this stuff that I can use, make some dangles, you know, do all that stuff. But again, comment down below and let me know if you think I should cover this up with this paper, because I like the match of it. I like the way that that looks. So I'm thinking I'm going to cover it. But let me know down in the comments what you think, and I'll do that in the next video. Or I'll do it and I'll show you. I don't know. Either way, it won't be until the next video. Uh-oh. I'm dropping stuff, guys. Okay. So yeah, that is it for this one today. Again, I hope you can either follow along, get yourself a red book, or start yourself a red journal. I'd love to see them. Send me pictures. Send me pictures over on Instagram or Facebook, or email them to me. I would love to see what you're working with or what you're working on for this month. And that is it, guys. Until next time, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye.